Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to Beyond the Webcam in 2024. Now it's been a while since I've done a sim racing room tour and a lot has changed in the 18 months or so since I last did one. Now there's going to be some equipment in the video that I didn't have on the last one, and the stuff you're going to see on the rig are things that I use daily, and they are things that I choose to have on my rig or in my sim racing room. There is method behind my madness. Now, apologies for the video quality because it was shot at 30 frames a second and the audio was using a wireless mic. So again, that's not great, but you'll get the idea. But before we go any further, feel free to jump in the comments, criticizing or praising. It doesn't matter. Let me know what you would do with this room. If this was your room, what would you do? How differently would things be set up? Anyway, enough talking, let's just jump straight into it. So here we are then, room tour 2024. A lot has changed over the last 18 months since I last did a room tour. So this is what you don't normally see. So here we normally come in this door here, that's the room, or that's the door, sorry, to the rest of the house. This is a converted garage, and as you can see, pretty full. So we've got three zones. So we've got this zone over here. This is rig A. This is the rig that Julie usually races on. Then we've got the rig in the middle, which is the one I create the content on. And on the far side, we've got my desk where I do the editing and such like. And that door at the back, that is a door into a downstairs shower room. The washing machine's in there. We do the laundry in there as well. So that's just a spare bathroom where we can do the laundry. So you normally see kind of this view here. If I can spin the camera around, I'm using a gimbal, so you'll have to bear with us. So normally you would see this kind of view. Looks a little bit different without all the lighting, doesn't it? But that's the view that you would normally see. Now spin the camera back round. There we go. Right, so that's the door where we would come in. That there, folks, is the outside. Don't go out there. No good can come from going outside when you've got computers. So this is the one that Julie usually races on. And this is an absolutely mega little rig, this one. So we've got the SimLab P1X cockpit. On there we've got the Sparco R333 seat. I'll try and spin the camera on so you can see it. Really comfortable seat. It was quite firm when we first got it, but it's softened up nicely. Fully adjustable, tilt and slide. So on here we've got triple 27-inch 1440p G-Sync Asus monitors. Really nice. I'll try and give you a little look as to what it looks like from a field of view point of view, if that makes sense. So there we go. So I'll give you a look left, try and give you a look right. So running about 175 degree field of view on this rig. Very nice indeed. Wheelbase, we are running the Acertec Forte wheelbase on there with the Acertec front mount and also the Acertec Forte steering wheel. I'll give you a look to the rear so you can see the wheelbase itself. So that is the Acertec Forte. Pedals wise, we are running the Heusinkveld Ultimate Plus pedals. Absolutely love these things. I really do like the Heusinkveld Ultimates. Ignore the cable management in the background. I'll give you a look at the front. This gimbal's going all over the place here, so you'll have to bear with us. So that's the Heusinkveld Ultimate Plus pedals. Audio wise, we have got the Go XLR Mini, which is ideal. And headset, we have got the Audio Technica BPH S1 headset. Really good headset, that one. I like it. These three monitors are being fed into the computer just down there, which is built by me, so not the best. So that's i9 10900K with 32 gig RAM and an RTX 4060. And as you can see, it's running triple 1440 easily. Well over 100 frames a second. Yeah, it's the Nordschleifer, so it's not that taxing, but it runs that just fine. But that is I'm going to call it Julie's rig because essentially that's what it is. So if I wanted to run triples, or if I wanted to race with triples, I could do. I'll just jump on this rig. But really, really nice little rig. Now we'll move across to my rig, which is the content rig. And this is where things get a little bit more complicated. So, as you can see there, I'm running a single screen. So it's the same replay. I'll try and give you a comparison. I mean, I'm running this at 30 frames a second, so it won't look very nice on screen. But I'll try and get them both in together. So the one on the left, the OLED screen, that's HDR, true HDR in Windows, and the other one isn't. You can see the difference in the colours. The colours on the OLED panel are unbelievable. So this is my rig. So this is the SimLab P1X Pro. Let me just move that out the way. That is the SimLab P1X Pro cockpit with the SimLab seat. We're running the Acertec SimSport Invicta wheelbase. So this is the top of the line 27 Newton meter wheelbase with the Acertec front mount. We're using the Grid RSR replica wheel. Absolutely love that. We're also running the Grid browse on there. So that gives us information regarding traction loss, ABS, spot and all that kind of stuff. And also on here, we've got the Precision Sim Engineering Pro switch panel. Absolutely love that. So pedals wise, we are running the SimGrade VX Pro pedals. I looked at these a little while ago on the channel. These are absolutely incredible. Bang for buck. I don't think they can be beaten right now. Absolutely love them. And also, we've just started to test this thing. This is the brand new shifter by BDH Race Sim Hardware. This is the brand new H1 SQ. So it's a H pattern and a sequential in one. Now listen to this. Hopefully you can hear that, and then we can move it into, if I can twist that round, bear with us. And that's now in sequential mode. And again, listen to it. Proper mechanical thump there. So we're testing that now. So that's my rig as it stands as far as equipment wise. Cameras, for my face cam, I use a Sony a6000 for my face cam. That's the HDMI out line there, goes straight into the streaming PC. Lighting, I've got a couple of these things here. Turn that on. Quite bright. So two of those, you can adjust the temperature and obviously the brightness, so it gets nice and toasty in here when I'm using those. And screen wise, we are using the LG C3 48-inch OLED TV. So this is 120 Hz, 1 millisecond response time, HDMI 2.1, G-Sync, FreeSync, whatever sync. It's incredible. I absolutely love it. Try and give you a look at what it looks like from my point of view. So we've got a wider field of view here right now. So that's not exactly how it looks when you sat in the rig. But you get an idea of what we can actually see. But the image quality is absolutely incredible. People say, why do you race on a single screen when you can race in triples? I don't need triples. I've got triples there if I wanted it. But racing on a single screen, as a content creator, just makes life so much easier. So microphone, we've got the Shure SM7B on a Rode mic arm. And then we've got one of my favourite pieces of equipment here. This is the Rodecaster Duo. Now this piece of hardware here, it gives me audio in both the streaming PC, which is underneath, and the brand new beast from PC Specialist, which we'll talk about in a little while. So this one device is connected to both computers via USB. And I only need one device for two computers. It's absolutely perfect. And over here, we've got my desk. So we've got an ultra wide for doing all my editing and stuff like that. On the desk, we've got loads of crap. Capture card there, some other DSLRs, GoPros, cheap keyboard and mouse, and a bit of an IKEA seat and an IKEA desk. What else over here? So this computer, so this is my old racing rig. So this is the Ryzen 9 7950X 3D. It's got a 3090 in it, 32 gig RAM. Pretty decent system. Probably overkill for streaming recording, but it doesn't half demolish the renders from Premiere Pro. And we've got a light there, so that's a coloured light, so we can change that to whatever colour we want. So the blue backlight that you can see, that's where the light comes from. Anything else that we've forgotten over here? So we've got some other stuff down there. That's the consummate wheel that I'm still testing. That's the round rim that I use when I do my GR86 Mazdas, and we've got some Acertech Sim Sports racing boots. Cleaner for my glasses, and the old Stig that a friend of mine gave me a few years ago. That's actually shower gel or something like that. His head actually screws off. That's actually shower gel. Right. Anything else that we haven't covered in here? I think we've probably covered it all. Oh no, we've got these on the wall. So these are from Steel River Sounds. These are soundproofing. And what a difference it's made to this room with these and these. So I've got two on either side, two in front, and we've got two behind there, you can see on the wall. It's made a huge difference to how the room sounds acoustically. Before I put them up, it was an absolute nightmare. It really was. But I don't think that I would change anything about the room and about the equipment that I've got on there. Obviously, the equipment I use has got to be used every single day, and it's got to stand up to whatever abuse I give it, and I've got to enjoy using it as well at the same time. So everything that you can see on the main rig in the middle there, the content rig, that's the equipment that I've chosen to put on there. I've got obviously loads of equipment in storage and here, there and everywhere, and that's the equipment there that I've got on there right now. Although under here I do have my SimLab XP1 pedals. You can't see them, they are under there. They're never far away because those pedals are absolutely superb as well. But that's how my main rig sits at the moment. Now we'll move over to this because there's something I want to do here. I'll move this out the way, that I've been wanting to do for about 2 weeks. I'm going to pull off this. I wanted to wait until, I just wanted to peel that off. Oh yes, there's actually a door that opens there. Oh yes, look at that. So this is the brand new computer from PC Specialist. You can't really see much here because I didn't want anything too fancy. I wanted it to be nice and subtle. So this is a Fractal Designs XL case, a silent case, so it's really quiet. It is really quiet. I'll try and open the side door now to give you a look inside. And then I'll probably jump onto the desk and I'll go through some specs. But I'll open it up and show you inside. So this is the inside of it. And it's an absolute work of art. It really is. It is an absolute work of art. I mean, I've built computers before, but they never look like this. They never come out looking as nice as this. So it does have RGBs, but you can't see it because of the case that it's in, but that's fine by me. That's absolutely fine by me. You can see there the temp, 51 degrees, 52. And I'm running this at 4K resolution with all the bells and whistles on. So temps wise, pretty darn good. Right, let's jump over to the desk and I'll show you some specs. So here we are then on the PC Specialist website. So it's pcspecialist.co.uk. Now, you can buy completely pre-built systems from PC Specialist, or you can configure your own PC. So, for example, configure a custom PC. Choose whether you want to go Intel or AMD. choose your budget, then it's literally just a case of going through what you want. So there, if you wanted faster RAM, you click on that one. Then you can literally just change whatever you wanted. So if you wanted a different CPU there, you can just click on there, 14900K. That's the one that we've got. Click that one. If you wanted a different motherboard, and all the options here, they're all compatible. So whatever you click, it's all going to work. It's all going to work. So we've got the ROG Maximus Z790. That's the one that we've got. And the memory, we've got 96 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance DDR5, 5600 megahertz. That's the one that we've got there. Graphics card, we've got the Asus TUF RTX 4090. That one there. Not a second graphics card. Then we'll go down to the drives. Pick whichever drive you want. Really, really easy. I'll show you what my spec is exactly. So this is our system. So the case, we've got the Fractal Define 7XL Black Quiet Tower case. We've got the Intel i9 24-core 14900K. We've got the Asus ROG Maximus Z790 Dark Hero motherboard. 96 gig of Corsair Vengeance DDR5 RAM. We've got the RTX 4090 from Asus. We've got two 2 terabyte hard drives. We've got the first one, which is a faster one, and the second one, which is still like super fast. Two of those. We've got a 1200 watt power supply, ultra quiet. We've got the Corsair iQ RGB CPU cooler, Windows 11, all the other good stuff. 3 years standard warranty, 6 months collect and return. Really, really good service. This came on a big pallet, really well packaged. Literally plugged it in and installed my simulators. So nice things don't come cheap. The price for this was, including VAT, £4,329. But if you try and order the parts yourself, I wouldn't be surprised if the total there wasn't more. But if you did buy this system and you used my code, you'd get it for under 4,300. So yes, I know it's a lot of money, but this thing's literally going to last me for a few years. So I've actually gone through PC Part Picker and picked all of the same equipment that I've got with this PC Specialist build. And it comes to 4,190 quid. But then you've got to build it yourself, and then you don't have a warranty. So yeah, it's fractionally cheaper, less than £100 cheaper, but you've got to do it yourself. But then you can't buy all from one place either. If I click on buy from Amazon, certain things aren't available on Amazon, such as the motherboard or one of the drives. You'd have to go and buy them from somewhere else. Get it from PC Specialist, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but so much easier. So there we go. That's my sim room tour done for 2024. Will I make any changes? Possibly. Not many changes, just quality of life things, such as I need to put a mouse pad back on there because I put the shifter on. But I don't think that I would make any other changes. I don't miss racing on triple screens, although the option's there if I did want to. But racing on a single screen as a content creator is so much easier, and I get to obviously play it in beautiful 4K, 120 frames a second with that HDR eye candy. I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for PC Specialist sending me out this computer. It's so nice to be able to just put something on and know that whatever I throw at it, this system is going to absolutely demolish it. So thanks to PC Specialist for sorting me out this absolute beast of a computer. There will be a link down below in the description if you want to go and check them out. Make sure you use it if you are thinking of a new pre-built system from PC Specialist, because you will get 30 quid off. So there we go. That's room tour done for 2024. Let me know down below in the comments what you would do next. Would you make any changes? But let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching. See you later. Cheers.